Well, so far our
No!
animals are moving.
Animals
I
are
can hear
moving.
myself.
Beautiful! Straight out the gate. Look at that with pros. Right, that can go away.
Shit, I better actually go into the server. Server? Stream. Thing.
No
Which?
one is alive today. We are not with. I have a very.
I has advert.
Oh my god! You don't subscribe to me? Rude.
No.
Rude. How very dare you?
I date you.
See,
I give you more money
that's
than
love
you need.
right there. And you just. Oh my god! We have 204. Hello.
How did that happen?
We've gained 2 more in a day. What's going on?
Date.
Whoop, whoop.
I give you more money than you need. I am a walking
no
bank for you.
such thing. No such thing as more money than I need. I don't have a butler
literally
yet.
bought you.
I don't have a
Literally.
butler yet. You've not given me more money than I need.
Wait, I thought
Literally
thought
paid
Sai
to
was the
buy
butler.
you.
No, because
You
I'm the
get
one who
it.
makes the tea when
No,
he's
no,
around.
she makes
not
the
me.
tea.
Oh, but he makes
Rudeness.
food. No?
50-50.
I have demand avoidance, and she has a need to serve, so it's fine.
Who's Yune coming in with the hello, motherfuckers? Speaking of
didn't hear it.
soundboards, actually. Oh, I did. Did you not? Interesting. Oh, this thing
Yeah.
hates me 90% of the time.
No,
that's just like
it's
the-
quite funny because
Um,
she does tea, but I do a shit ton of like the dishes and most of the laundry and stuff outside of like
Oh yeah,
folding
no,
the clothes.
he's the domestic one, 100%.
hmm And so she
I hate cleaning.
rewards me with tea.
Cleaning is
Yeah.
disgusting.
My OCD takes over. She feeds me the tea to sustain the OCD.
Right. Well, hello, Farah, darling. Yay. Starting the year
Emily,
off strong. So we've got Mama Mushray, we've got Parental Warcraft Izara, we've got J Honey, we've got Giapoo, we've got Ember, we've got Beans.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
and Finna play Minecraft.
That's Beans. God,
That
keep
Oh,
is-
is
up.
it?
Yes, that's Beans.
I don't know.
Well, I
and
told you that. Oh, we have
Kaylin.
Alan!
Ooh.
Where'd you
We
get
has
the
new
A
people.
sound? We have peoples. Hello! Welcome to Chaotic New Year's Day. It's a raccoon, that's right. Tonight is a special stream. Obviously, we don't usually stream on a Wednesday. Beans, if you start this shit again, let me be a pretzel.
I assume most people say Colin or something.
No,
I
it's
said
Kalen.
Callan.
It is
It's
absolutely Kalen.
Okay.
It's Kaylin. Yeah.
It is
Apologies.
Kalen, yeah.
If you put
Yeah.
K-A-H or A-H, it's an R sound. So,
Yes,
I'm a
both.
bite you.
Yeah.
Oh God. What do people? How do people butcher it then?
They
They
don't
speak a
read
lot.
English.
No. They're saying yes to both. Yes, it was pronounced correctly, and yes, it's a reference to Sword of Truth.
Right. Okay.
So, no, they're not saying yes, it's both Kaelin and Colin, because that would be...
No. But the
That would be like saying,
Kalan.
yes, my name is both Ari and Ari. And that's absolutely wrong. Please don't ever call me Ari.
I'm gonna start calling you Airy Fairy.
I'm gonna start calling you things that you won't like.
Divorce.
I'm gonna call you many things you don't like.
Divorce.
And I have a very long list.
So
Yeet.
welcome to stream, everyone.
Yes, welcome to Cozy Chaos. I will point out, actually, Eli, I got a notification that we got a copyright strike on YouTube for the last video, which was the holiday special. Do you want to know what the copyright strike was?
What?
It was only in one country, so they're not actually striking us, they're just informing us.
Okay.
Okay.
But it was because of the Bing Bang Born sound effect.
Oh.
Apparently,
I'm sorry.
it's copyrighted in one country. They wouldn't tell me which country, so my video is
Japan.
muted at that literal bit in that one country. Not that I think I have a lot of followers in, I'm assuming, Japan, because it was
Yeah, I was gonna
owned by
say.
Sony in Japan. So I don't think I have a lot of Japanese followers. If I do, apologies for having 30 seconds of muted audio in the last video. I don't know how to get around that, because it's a soundboard. Also, hello, Rising Dusk.
the desire to now
you.
play that song like just on repeat.
No, please
is-
don't. Please don't, because then my whole video will sound like I set up the audio again.
The 30 minutes of you talking
36.
to yourself.
36.
Oh, the
36
fact you narrow
minutes
it down to
of-
the
No, do you know the funny thing is because it's that. Every time I think of it, I get 36. Counted them myself for the minutes of that I forgot to put everyone else's audio on and sat talking to myself like a psychopath.
Am I being blamed for this? I feel like I'm being blamed for this.
No,
But no,
that's
the
just me.
36. The 36. I counted them
Yeah,
myself.
no, it's because you kept mentioning that it was like you kept correcting me when I was saying it was like half an hour, and you were like it was 36 minutes and 54 seconds, and then my brain was like must remember the 36. So then it went 36, yeah, but counted them
It's
myself.
also-
But last
it's
year
also-
I had 37.
It was 51 seconds.
Am I being
You were that
scandalized?
close.
There we go.
50 whatever seconds. All right, I forgot the seconds. I remembered the minutes. Be happy. That's impressive.
You were that close.
Okay, so I'm going to do techie shit for a minute, so everything might go wrong. Apologies in advance.
It's gonna go wrong.
Ah, shit, here we
It'll
go
be
again is
fine.
absolutely correct. Because I'm going to try and add the wheel on top of the screen without losing the entire screen. Thank you for the follow, Emily. I put too many MMMs in that, but we'll go with it.
Yay!
The double M's is yeah.
Memely.
No, there's an E. There's an E in there. Memeenly.
Memely.
Memely, yeah.
Melly.
I'm gonna
Memmy
assume,
Melly.
I'm gonna assume
Memmy
her
Melly.
name is Emily. The Swedish.
It could be Millie.
Is
No,
your name Emily, and is it spelt with an IE? Because if so, you and my daughter have that in common.
I feel like that's the correct way of spelling it, but that's just me.
Her name could be Emily with a stutter.
No,
Emily with a Y.
no, it's Memily. She's from
Oh,
the
it's
Serbian.
Memily.
Yes, she's from the Serbian.
Of course you are. I'm just dozy. I'm really not with it. I actually slept last night for like a severe amount of time, and my brain has died completely since.
Breakfast in bed at 10 o'clock, wasn't it?
I fell asleep at 2:30 a.m. and I woke up at 10 a.m. without getting up in the night, which is unheard of for me. And honest to God, I woke up feeling like death.
The only reason you woke up was because I brought you in food.
That's true. That you didn't tell me that was for you and I, so I ate both.
Yeah.
The New Year started off well. I stole his food. What?
You raccoon.
Your name's not that hard. It's just fun to say.
Memely. There's too many M's.
We like the M's. You are the M and M. Yes.
Oh my god, reverse Eminem is just memely. There we go.
Oh God! Why have you gone big? No.
She's
What's
deafened.
happened? Oh, you need muted.
Yeah.
I
You
forgot
need
that.
Fucking, you set this
Oh,
up.
oh no! I got so big.
You
That's
fucking set
that's
thi-
my This was my
No.
laziness. So when I added the Christmas themes to the avatars, I only did it for the talking. I forgot to do it for the muted and deafened. So when you mute or deafen, for some reason they go giant, which is very amusing. I can't hydrate. I have nothing to drink. I'm not prepared. Oh, hang on, there's a bottle of water under my desk. Wait a second. Meminem is another one of your usernames. See, look, we're on fire. Ah, big goose. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Carlin77
Baby
played
Shark.
Baby Shark for 10 channels.
Oh,
I don't know why that one has
Can-
text
can
to
I
speech
be-
to tell you that it did that, but
Can I be permanently big?
no.
No.
Oh.
You are anyway. Look at that
It-
ego.
If you want to be permanently big, you get to be out in the corner to not take up all the
Yeah,
space.
I'll
on the
move
sofa.
you.
No,
You
he'll
sit
be
in the
all-
chair.
Yes,
will-
you
I
can
will-
sit
I
in
will-
my chair.
I will become Big Goose and I will eat you all.
I like how it just had you like permanently just going rah.
Rah, rah, rah.
Right, okay, what was I doing? I was bringing up the wheel of you guys hitting me with the
spinning
Feyre
wheel.
Darling today. Loving it. It is the best sound. 100%. They're called buttons. You get Lottie to help you open them. I'm busy at the moment, child.
Night.
My older child is trying to explain to my younger child that I am streaming, and she's just like, and I have chocolate. You think I care? Right, I was doing something. I was trying to add in
The spinny wheel.
the spinny wheel. Is
Of
You
doom.
got this.
Do we-
I
do
believe in
we
you.
have a-
capture? We're gonna go.
Do
with.
we have a drum roll sound effect yet?
Oh, we've got. Oh God, we've
Oh.
got Google on. We've got stream on stream.
Oh no!
What's happening?
It's multiplying.
Right. Okay. How does it look now? Because I now can't see. I need to make it smaller for a start.
You need to make it slightly smaller, yes.
Okay. We'll try that again. Holy crackerjacks. Right, I need to move Twitch over here
It's in
so
the
I can...
walls. Babe.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can hear.
I am here. I didn't break it too much. What on earth was that noise?
Yeah, I have access to my soundboards.
Oh God, no, not the sound. Yes,
I'm trying
all
to
the
find a
names.
drum
This
roll.
is a lot of names. Y'all,
There's no drum roll.
I've
Aw.
there's got to be a drum roll somewhere.
I've looked. I can't find one. I have the Russian theme that I could play.
I don't think that's quite the same.
The King of an M1 Garand.
I've lost Twitch now. Okay, cool. Right, we have. No, I'm okay, thank you. Right, so we have 3 winners for tonight. First winner gets a book of their choice. No special editions or crazy first editions that cost me millions of pounds, please and thank you. Would be a standard. Whether you would like a paperback, a hardback, an audiobook, or an ebook is entirely up to you. Hello, Servitor, and thank you for following, Frey. Oh shit, what the... Guys, stop. You make me cry.
Thank you, Daddy.
Choose the most
Yes, do not
expensive-
choose the most expensive book you can find, please, because my bank will scream at me. And I just spent a lot of money on a 4-legged lampshade.
Yep.
Have we
Isn't
told
that
that
right,
story yet?
Tolus?
You forgot it's a stupid.
For
Four-legged lampshade.
reference,
It's a very stupid, smooth-brained,
our-
4-legged lampshade. Lampshade?
our
Lampshade.
dog has now become a T-Rex. He
It's
broke
not
a claw.
even inaccurate. Yeah, he dramatically
no,
broke
he-
his nail, had the nail removed, got an infection in the nail bed, and then that infection got into the bone, so they've taken off his toe.
Yep.
Hey, we can do a fourth
Right.
wing hardback. I will happily do a hardback. I just won't do special editions.
As long as you're not doing
Okay.
a comeback, you'll be fine.
But they call me the comeback kid. That's a 90s reference.
Yep.
I
Um,
wasn't
And
born.
aged.
Yeah,
us.
you're old. No, you're not old. I'm old. Someone's
You're
old.
old.
People are old.
Yep. That
Life
reference
of this.
was old.
I'm not alive. Okay, so first winner is
Birthday.
getting a book of their choice. Second winner is getting an Audible or Amazon gift card to spend on bookish things if they so desire. Obviously, I'm not going to police what you spend your Amazon gift card on. I hope you will treat yourself to bookish things. And obviously, top winner is our bookish burr basket, which will be full of lots of bookish things. Winners, I will reach out to you via DMs. It is going to take a little bit of time to get things together, so obviously please don't expect them to be overnight shipped to you tomorrow, but they will get to you, and I will keep you updated on when things are arriving. The Bookish Burr Basket is being physically put together by me and posted by me to you wherever you are in the world, so take that into consideration. So, I suppose the thing to do now is to get on with finding out our winners. Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's give it a shuffle. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well shuffled. Now we can hide that. Cool. Ready? And go.
Ben!
It will spin on. The delay is so big. It's finished on mine and only started on yours. So,
Spinning.
our first winner.
Hold on. Dun, dun, dun,
Gia-boo!
dun.
Congratulations!
You're gonna get to choose your your book of choice. Somebody note this down in case I forget in 5 minutes to update
I
Discord.
have.
Thank you.
I-
Right, so we're gonna remove you. And then for the Amazon or Audible gift card, we'll go again. And woo! Quite fun watching the little raccoon spin upside down.
Yes.
It's your dad's body pillow. What name? What a name. I'm here for the name. Oh, sorry, my brain has just died on the name.
Yep.
Brilliant. Oh, I have to say, you guys thoroughly amuse me when I'm filling in the Google sheet with who's responded for what, because it'll go like actual person's name, ridiculously hilarious one, person's name. It'd be like Karen, Sandra, your dad's body pillow, dragon lover 48, Susan, and you're like, what the fuck? I just have the most giggles. You guys you crack me up. Okay, let's gonna see who's gonna be our big winner tonight. We should
And
have
the
done bets
winner
or
of the
something.
Burr Basket!
Is spinning. God, the delay. Ooh, Psycho Fire 1406.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Oh my gosh, that was really exciting. And we have more spinny wheels for you because
Yes.
we've got something new for you. So, this year, as you'll have seen in my announcement earlier, we've hilariously dubbed it New Year, New Book Club because we got new shit. Lots of new shit. Also, to anyone who hasn't won something yet, don't worry, there will be plenty more chances for you to win things. These are going to be a somewhat regular occurrence, so we will definitely make sure that people get a win. We will never leave you without your bookish needs. But, upcoming, we have some really exciting new things. So,
Yeah.
the first one is obviously congratulations to all our winners. Like I said, we will reach out to you on Discord to confirm shipping details for things where it's a choice, what it is you want. For our Bookish Burr Basket, I'll have some options as well for different things, just to make sure it is very much you. Here for the vibes, we're here for 100%. Thank you to everybody who has got involved and has joined in with our last one and with the 12 Days of Bookmas. Obviously, those are still up in the thread, so if you haven't got all of your freebies, feel free to go and grab one, or all of them. Grab away. We will leave that up for as long as possible. And thank you so much for all your support with all of this. You guys are the ones that have made this a huge success. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
Book of the month. Now, this has been a topic of conversation probably for about as long as book club has been around. When book club first started, there was a here's the book, we're going to read it. we're going to talk about it at the end of the month. When I took over, I felt that the issue with that was, and it's the same issue I've had with other book clubs I've joined in the past, is...
I'm sorry, Ari, could you remove this spinny wheel so I can watch our animals again?
Yes, I can do that.
Sorry.
I can totally remember how to do that. I'm 100% right.
minimize
Where
the-
is it? Window capture. We're just going to hide it. There we go. Haha.
Thank you.
Kaploof. Yes, as Zara has said, the big issue with anything like a book of the month where it is a book chosen is genre. Now, I love a fantasy book. I'm okay with a romance. I don't like a horror film or a book. I don't know where film came from. So for me, if the book of the month was a horror book, I'm just not going to be interested. I'm not going to join in with it, and it's going to put me off a little bit because everyone else is going to be getting involved in something. I have very severe FOMO, so I'm like, well, I want to join in, but I don't want to read this. And a lot of the problem with the books that were getting picked was they were romance books because they're very popular. Not an issue at all, but obviously it does leave people out who aren't interested, or if people aren't a big fan of smut, they can't join in. So we decided that we would do Book of the Month as an open concept, as it was more of a let's talk about what books we've been reading. Now, you guys have brought up a couple of times that you would love to see a Book of the Month come back where we're all reading together. Yune and I have banged our heads together several times to try and come up with a way that we can give you guys what you want in terms of having something where we're all in it together and we have the ability to do something through the month, get together at the end and all talk about it, but also still have it be inclusive, not expensive, and let everybody join in. So, what we've come up with, which we will be running on a bit of a trial basis, so we will see how it works out, and we would love to hear feedback, so don't hesitate to drop something in Discord, tag us, DM us, whatever.
And
if
also,
you have
there
feedback
will
about
be
things.
an event post
Yes,
for
there will be.
the
Yeah,
month.
yeah, the post will come out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hazel Haze Days. So, yes, what we're going to do is we have a very long list of TBR prompts. So, each month, or at the end of each month, for the month ahead, we're a little late today because we're already in January, but here we are. At the end of each month, we're going to come on stream, we're going to do a spin the wheel of prompts. And there's going to be a range of things from a book with a red cover, or a book in a place you've never been. Something like that. There's going to be a big old group of prompts that we're going to spin the wheel on, and whichever prompt we get for the month, you get to go along and find a book that fits the prompt. And then at the end of the month, we're going to meet up and we're going to talk about what books we read that match that prompt. Now, we also want you to post what you're going to read. So that way then, we're probably going to get quite a few people that will end up reading the same things, because someone's going to go, oh, I know a book that'll be really good for this prompt. I'm going to read. Say, for instance, it's a book, like the prompt is a book with a mythical creature, and you go, oh, I know what I'm going to read. I'm going to read Onyx Storm. It's got dragons in it. Amazing. And then 7 other people are going to go, perfect, I'm also going to read it. So then at the end of the month, we're going to come together and we're going to spend a good amount of time talking about what you guys all thought of Onyx Storm. So everyone's going to get the chance to talk about books. Everybody's going to get the chance to talk about something they love. But also, you're not going to be genre locked. So if it's a book with a red cover, I'm sure you can find a book for whatever genre you prefer or whatever you're in the mood for that has a red cover or has a mythical creature of some description in it. So this is what we're going to do. And we have the first one tonight. So we have 10 prompts, which should be popping up on the screen now. Ta-da! I wonder if I F11... No, that was the wrong one to F11. Thank you. If I F11 this... There we go. Now you don't have my stupid bar at the top. So, we've put together... And I mean, when I say we had a very long list, we have a very long list to work from, so you're not going to get bored. There's going to be something different. Oh, look, a book featuring mythical creatures was in this one.
Yes.
I wonder why it was in my head. But yeah, there are a really good range of different things. And it just gives you a little bit more control, so you're not feeling stuck. So hopefully this is going to be a good bit of fun. So, if we're ready, shall we see what trope
The
or prompt?
Prompt is for
We are-
January of
Yes.
2025.
The first prompt of January 2025 is going to be spin that wheel.
Meow.
A book that's part of a book club you've never joined. Woo! Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's going to be fun. So, if there's been a book club that you've seen, whether it's been a TikTok book club or an Instagram one or online or on the telly or, you know, New York bestsellers book club or anything like that, if you've seen a book club that's mentioned a book that you've thought, oh, I haven't joined that club, but actually I'd be really interested in reading that book, now's your time. I'm interested to see how this one goes. I like that out of all the choices, we've probably ended up with the most complicated one as the first one. So that's going to be interesting.
I did a quick Google search for just suggestion, and of course, Goodreads came up.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
They have there's a
Goodreads
shelf
does
for-
count. Yeah, Goodreads does count because it has shelves for book clubs.
Yeah,
So-
so they have a book club books shelf with 100,000 books.
So there you go. Choices are limitless. But also, if you have a specific genre you like and you type into Google horror book club, you will get loads. There you go. Touch of Darkness is part of a TikTok club you don't follow. Perfect. Zara, yes, if you've never been in a book club except ours, anything is game. Absolutely anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, yeah. I would be really interested. This is also where I'm going to pass over to Yune, because she has been setting up a TBR form for all of you guys that will help with this. So, Yune, do you want to tell them about your TBR and GE form?
Yes, so I made a Google Sheet where you can make a copy of it, and then you have I apparently misplaced my tab. Where you can put in title and author, and you have the type of book it is, if it's a comic or an ebook or whatever, the genres, if there's a specific fan fiction or trope, the spice level, when you added it, if it has trigger warnings, and then the nice little check mark if you actually read it. And a little column of if you got it recommended from someone, the date you finished it, rating for the book, and if you have any more comments on the books. And this sheet will also count how many books are on your on your list, as well as how many of them you have checked read on, so you can see how many of them you have read.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Just to add on, so Zara has asked, does it have to be in English? I have responded in chat to say, no, you can read in any language you wish, but also any medium counts. That's a big thing with our book club, and it is definitely a big thing with this. So if it's a manga, if it's an audiobook, if it's a comic book, it all counts.
Yeah.
We want you to read what you enjoy reading. So if it's a webtoon comic and you go, oh, it was in their 2024 book club, go for it. Book from the library that you've yet to return also counts. Yep, any medium you want. Audio, ebook, comic book, whatever. Go for it all. Because
Doesn't matter
it
if
makes
it's
our conversation so much more fun when
Yeah.
we get to just not... I've seen book clubs before where it's just like, oh, we only read hardbacks. And you're like, that's great. But everyone doesn't have the time or the wallet for that. Some people like their Kindles. I happen to like mine. Some people prefer mangas and comic books and graphic novels because it's a better setup for them. So whatever it is, go for it. We will never tell you that doesn't count.
No.
As long as you're reading and you're enjoying it, we're good.
doesn't matter if it's a 1,000-word something or if it's like
Is poetry included? Just for
Yes,
reference.
poetry
Yes.
is included. Fan fiction is included. It doesn't have to be a published author.
No.
Kids' books
Yeah, kids'
also
books.
count. We're gonna... Yeah, you can keep throwing them at me. You can read a comic strip in the newspaper. It counts. Go for it.
And on the note of what you're reading, we also have a sheet for what you've been reading. Since not everything you will read will have been on your TBR.
Yeah, yes.
So I have a separate sheet for where you can log all the things you're currently reading or finished reading. And you have like start date, end date, and stuff like that on that one as well.
So, just to recap with this, we have our prompt, and this is our new format. We are going with a prompt-based format. So instead of picking a single book, each month you will get a new prompt, which we will do like this. So on the last book club stream of the month, we'll talk about the prompt from the month we're in, what we've read, who's loved what, who's hated what, and that's another little add-on. You don't have to enjoy every book you read. We're not going to kill you if you DNF something. I will be the first one to put my hand up and say there are many books I have DNF'd, whether it's a soft DNF that I might go back to, or I'm never touching this again. If you don't find something and you jump to something else, if it's the, if it's an Illuma crate or a Fairy Loot box or Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, something you get delivered, go for it. We want to hear all about it. So, if it fits the prompt, and you get to have the fun of explaining to me how it fits the prompt, so I look forward to that too.
Yeah.
So that's that part. Now, that's not all. I'm going to hide the thing again. Now I've got to full screen myself, and then do the thing and the what's its and the who's its and... Yay, I didn't break anything. Fabulosa. So that's not all. We are also adding some more new things into book club this year so that we can make it even more engaging for you guys. Because obviously, as much as you love coming here every Sunday to listen to us chaotically scream at each other,
Ooh, that's a good thing, Racing Dusk. I'm writing that down.
A DNF list to trade would be very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, and this is one of the things I'm going to mention. We do have a Google Sheet. I'm going to repost it tonight. There is a Google form for suggestions. And that can be suggestions for specifically these chats that we do every week. But it also can be suggestions for book club as a whole. If you have ideas, there's no such thing as a stupid idea. If you have ideas, throw them at us. Yeet them directly at us. Because we want to make a book club that is a place you want to be. So... this is not a totalitarian regime. I'm proud of myself for actually saying that right the first time. Emberleaf, I am saying that...
Emberleaf.
Yeah, I am calling you out directly because you already gave us some great ideas, but give us more. Just more. Always
We
more.
want all of the ideas.
Every
all
single
of
one.
them.
We will never tell you to stop. Just keep going. Empty your entire brain.
Then
So-
refill it and empty it again.
Yeah, and then cyclical. Let's go. So, other new things coming. We heard you. We know that it is something that you guys have asked for. So we will be bringing in monthly trivia nights. So that's going to be fun because I love a fucking quiz.
I have the most obscure knowledge, but it's so
Random.
limited. Yeah.
But yes, I love trivia.
Oh.
So the minute it was mentioned by a single other person, I was like, that's it. Someone else wants a quiz. We're having a quiz.
I
just
didn't
need-
really enjoy your Halloween quiz.
You did? Yeah, that was fun. And when did I do another one? Oh, I did one for our we did a couple actually for our Final Fantasy FC because I haven't mentioned no one's mentioned Final Fantasy today, so I had to break the rule.
No,
We
I'm
did a couple
re-downloading
for
it as
that.
we speak.
Yeah, I know, because you're moving to America.
Mhm.
Not
Correct.
physically moving to America. He's moving game servers to America.
Apparently, the game server for America is located in Europe.
One of them is, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting choice, but sure. To be fair, I will give FF It's Choose the fact that you can play on just about any server because we randomly, my friend and I decided that we were going to play on the Japanese servers for like a month. And so we just did. And there was no fuss. Like, there was no ping issues, no problems, apart from time zones being an issue. That was about it. But yes, so, this month...
Wait, Dusk? You ran out of space? Do you mean the US ran out of space for a server? Because I have some questions then.
No, I think the reasoning was actually because the server was already located in Europe, and then when they did the server splits, they just decided not to move that one because it was already running fine and they didn't want to mess with it. Which sounds very much a Square Enix thing of just being like, hey, bro, won't fix it.
It worked. Don't break it.
So, monthly trivia nights, we're going to start, Yune and I decided, so these will be held separately from book club. We're going to do them on a Saturday night as well, because that allows Yune and I to not have a bedtime. So, we can stay up a bit later and be more inclusive for time zone for you guys across the pond. Because we know that we do drag you out a little early sometimes. So, yeah, we will be doing those. Oh, friggin' hell, not Rauband's Wall. Traumatize me more.
Will. The first one we're gonna do on the 11th.
Oh,
Yes.
you.
Yes.
And
Are
then
we
we'll
talking?
double-
Hold on. Whoa. Brown's one. Are we talking we're gonna break Stormblood by not being able to do the
Yes.
fucking
Yes.
instance? Or are
that's
we
what they're talking
talking?
about,
Are we
'cause
talking?
Yes. They said they break it with
So-
every expansion drop. Rauband's Wall, anyone.
Or are we talking?
Sloppy.
Like it could be either or.
Or both. Why not both?
Or both. Sloppy.
I'm still...
Fucking
I think they're lying. I still think Rauband is played by Sean Bean. And you won't convince me otherwise.
It's not Rauband that says that.
No, I know. But I still think Rauband is played by Sean Bean. And you will never convince me otherwise. I don't care what it says.
Yeah,
on IMDb, it's
the
Sean Bean.
Rauband's Wall is fucking horrible. That is trauma-inducing. But also
Sloppy.
is one of the best quotes of the game.
True. Going back to the trivia night. The first one we're going to hold this month will be on Saturday the 11th. Time to be announced
determined.
a bit later, because we're going to work out how late we're going to go to make it early. We might put a poll up and get some options from you guys. Obviously, it's finding that fine line between it's not 2 o'clock in the morning as a start point for us, because you will lose all brain power from me. We're going to do a general knowledge one this month for books, obviously. And then we will look at some more themed ones. I know a couple of things have been mentioned, such as like Harry Potter and Final Fantasy. Started it now and I've broken myself.
We're
Fantasy,
in your brain.
Tolkien, Lord of the Rings. But if you have any ideas of themes you'd like to see for quizzes, I will put, like I said, I'll
Sarah
post
J.
the
Maas.
Google form. Put them in. Sarah J. Maas is definitely going to happen. 100%. Other things coming up. Reading challenges.
Test of your reflexes.
All right, I
I'm
will
going to
stop
test your reflexes in a minute.
that. Yeah.
Reading challenges. We posted some, there was a host of them in the 12 Days of Bookmas, and they are something that we are going to do alongside. I personally am starting with the 25 and 25. So if anyone wants to join along with me, I will be putting a post up specifically for reading challenges, so you can post which ones you're doing this year. We can all kind of hold each other accountable and have that, like, you're doing so well, let's keep going, we're going to boost each other and
You got
bolster
this.
each other up. But also, yes, someone to be like, just go fucking read, because I need that a lot. And obviously, we have our themed book chats every week. They are every Sunday night for us on this side of the pond, every Sunday morning to mid-afternoon for you American lovelies. We're going to keep diving into different genres, different topics. There's going to be bookish debates and other debates. Looking at you, Sai. Emberleaf is getting a shout out for this because you did provide us with a fantastic list of possible
But
topics.
Emberleaf, you made her day. Like
Oh.
I'm gonna say this now. I have been at Ari's over the Christmas period, and the moment you sent that list through, she screamed. Like it was just a full on like
Some of them are
fangirl moment.
so beautiful, not only because you're giving me a chance to talk about things that I find really interesting, but on top of that, I can see the chaos ahead of time, and I'm so excited.
Is this the
Because
list we
a
talked
lot
about
of you,
last time?
yes, it is. A
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of you weren't around when we did the very first stream where a conversation happened regarding redemption and the idea of redemption, which turned into a hilarious, near hour long welcome to my philosophy TED talk. But
So to preface, I am on the spectrum, and so my concept of empathy is very limited. But also my moral scale is somewhat unique, and so when it comes to certain philosophical concepts like redemption, it gets funky.
it gets funky. We
gets
are also
funky.
going to bring back, because one of it, back when we were a very little book club, we had one standout book club chat, which was about magic systems.
Oh my god.
That got renamed very quickly from magic systems to autism but make it spirited. Was one of the funniest nights I think we've had. So I am very much looking forward to. You have given peak choices for just
Triggering.
the funniest, most triggering, most chaotic conversations going. I'm very excited. But of course,
You have
if
given her
anybody
so
else,
much ammunition.
yes, you have. I love it. Thank you so much,
And you will
Emberleaf.
never hear me and Sai shut up ever again.
Yeah, I'm going to put rules of engagement in for you two.
That's
And we'll have
No, they asked.
timeout
No.
corners.
To quote a famous clown, it is not the Geneva Convention.
Is the Geneva
It
suggestion.
is the Geneva suggestion.
I'm going to commit various war crimes.
I'll be wanted in 37 countries.
No, we said war cry. I will
I'll be
commit
wanted in
all of
every country.
fucking D&D game is ridiculous.
Fucking chuckles.
Oh, Chuckles the clown. Taken out by
That
a
is-
meatball.
It's that one or the because I'm curious like a cat.
But no, again,
The,
if any, what is it called?
fucking days.
Something of
It's
Avalon?
Adventures of
Avalonia?
Avalon or something. Yeah.
There is a D&D game
Oh,
on TikTok.
God.
If you haven't seen it, it's just so funny. There is a very Western bloke. I say Western in the cowboy sense, who kills a clown with a meatball, and it's just the quotes that come out of it are just hilarious. And it's called like The Legends of Avalonia or something along those lines. I'm gonna link it somewhere because it's worth a watch. It's just giggle inducing. But yes, obviously Emberleaf has provided us. Yes, Chuckled Honk.
Chuckled. Yeah,
Absolutely.
chuckled. Oh my god.
But Emberleaf has given some amazing suggestions. We're really looking forward to implementing them. But if you guys have suggestions for things you want to hear spoken about, you want to talk about yourselves, obviously, you should know that VCs, when we run these, they are open. You can come and join us. You
Please
can watch
come
on
and join
Twitch.
us.
You can do whatever you like. But we really want to see what you guys want to hear us yap about, or you want to yap about yourself, or you just want to cause some chaos. Again, I'll post the Google form. You can chuck in whatever.
Legends of Avantis. That's the one.
Thank you, Beans. You are a gem. Sappy New Year moment. Obviously, I do want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you. Reaching 207. Shut the fuck up. Reaching 207 followers is such a huge milestone for us. I know that I can say for all of us, when we started this in October, we did not think... Yeah, I'm thanking everyone except Sai. We didn't think we were going to get here.
Except C. Yes.
That's your Spanish twin.
Hola. Oh my god.
Anyway, you ruined my sappy moment.
Mission
This
complete.
mission complete. Thank you guys so
See.
much. We did not think we were going to get here. We certainly didn't think we were going to get here as quickly as we have. You are all amazing. Your support and enthusiasm, not only for the Twitch, but also for the book club in general, has been amazing. You guys have made this community something truly special. We love each and every one of you, and we are so excited for everything that 2025 is going to bring. But also, I know you all hate adverts. I know you do. But we have to do it, because
can
as
we make
we
merch?
wonderfully coined, pays for pages. So all the money that we make on the Twitch, on, like, with ads and subs and everything else, it goes straight back into book club. It pays for the giveaways, it pays for prizes and all that stuff. So the call is open today. Please hop in, come and join us. We put live on Twitch so you know ahead of time that you're going to be on Twitch. Otherwise, if we're in VC, jump in whenever.
And also, yeah. So book club is
I
separate
said that twice.
from
Whenever, wherever.
You did.
I'm-
Book club
yeah.
is separate from the other stream that we do.
Yep.
So, like the games that we play on there, it's a sort of paid for separately. So it is every single penny that you get that we make off this stream gets basically reinvested back into you guys and all the things that we can do.
Yep. Also, on the talk of streams, we said it was going to happen. It is going to happen. So we are going to have an extra stream this month on Tuesday the 21st, because we can't not have a stream just for Onyx Storm. It needs to be done. We've waited. We've all waited. The conspiracy theories are abound. We need to do it. So there will be an extra stream this month on the 21st for Onyx Storm, because I'm excited beyond words. On top of that, we will likely be adding in some more streams. Onyx Storm hype is real. We are likely going to be adding in some more streams, because one of the things that we have loved was we tried crowd control. And because things are not quite chaotic enough with us around, we're going to bring crowd control back. And there's going to be more games played where you guys are in control and you get to make my life hell. Because why not? So there will definitely be some more crowd control streams. I think we're going to do a Baldur's Gate run through with crowd control on. So my only beg with when we do Baldur's Gate is please don't make Astarion hate me, because I will cry like a little girl.
She thinks she can fix him.
This
I
this
do
sounds
think I
like
can fix him.
the most cursed thing I have ever heard of, and I
It's
am
going
all
to
for it.
be-
She thinks
it's
she can
going
fix
to
him.
be chaos. I looked at the games that crowd control has, and then I saw that Baldur's Gate was on there and had to look. The shit that you can do to poor little me is unreal. You can take my weapons away, you can
Oh dear.
kill me, you can like drop me down to thank you, Servitor.
Do it,
thank you.
Servitor. I place my role as Chaos Maker for her in your hands. All of you have my full blessing to make her life a living hell.
Yeah. We did it with Valheim, and Clover tortured me with trolls. I got chased for half an hour. I died 4 times. And then I got to the pure paranoia state that Valheim went from a kind of cozy-ish survival game to a horror game. I was stopping and peering around the forest at every twig snap, waiting for a fucking troll. So yes, it's fun. I jump scare very, very easily. There is a reason I stay away from horror games. I jump scare ridiculously easily. So it will be chaos and it will be probably hilarity on your end more than mine. I'm probably going to be crying in a corner somewhere, but hey, where's the fun in that? So we've got trivia nights. We've got book of the month. We've got giveaways. We've got book club chats. We've got more gaming streams. We've got loads for you. And we hope that you enjoy all. But as I've said a billion times, so let's say it one more. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, anything you want to see or don't want to see, anything you want us to know, let us know. Because we want to do what you guys want. Is there anything else? Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there will be no stream tomorrow because we've done the stream today. So that's just a little heads up. Usually there would be a Thursday stream where this week's going to be a bit iffy. We will be back on Sunday with magic and magical creatures, which is going to be exciting.
Oh,
Ooh.
remind us of our homework.
Yes, thank you. That just popped into my head as well. Homework. Another one that you can, I believe, blame Emberleaf for.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say you can blame Emberleaf for this one. The book club chats are themed each week to a different topic. And so we're going to set you homework of a sort for the following week. So for Magic and Magical Creatures, the homework was to come into next week's to Sunday's conversation with your top 3 favorite mythological creatures. So if you haven't put some thought into that, have a think. It can be from anything. Absolutely anything. It can be a truffle-snouted, whatchamacallit. It can be a unicorn. It really doesn't matter. But your top 3 mythological creatures from any book series, mythology, folklore, whatever it is, we want to hear about them. So get thinking on those because we will be asking you guys on Sunday. And I want some good answers. I don't want the same thing from everybody. So we'll know if
And
you're
we're allowed
cheating.
to use mythological characters as well.
Yes. DM's handbook. It counts. It's a book. D&D is books. It does count. So, yes. So we'll have homework each week, which will be fun.
Why are we not doing a D&D stream?
A D&D stream would actually be an interesting one. I might have
Like
to
a one
speak
shot?
to.
Like
I
a
might
one
have to
shot?
speak to our resident DMs and see if I can get some ideas.
No, you should run it.
No. I mean ideas. For
Let's
what
just
to
take
do
one
with
of the
one
one
shot.
shots.
Could do. That could be a possibility, and we might even see if there's some way to crowd control that.
Oh,
Maybe we'll give you guys your own
Servitor,
dice.
hold on. Servitor has the DM's handbook.
Yeah. So do I.
And me, actually, I think.
So if we want
I don't
to
have the
get people
2024 one
involved-
because that was silly
No, but if we
money,
want to get people involved from book club in the one shot,
oh, wheels are turning.
we could have them play NPCs. We could have them.
No. Rising Dusk is onto something.
monsters.
Pick a book world, any book, and adapt it into a one shot.
Yes.
But you could do it like there is a book I read Oh. I read a book recently where a girl gets a job in a bookshop in her town, and it turns out the bookshop is run by people from books because the bookshop is cursed to bring
Oh.
book characters to life.
Yes.
You
That's
know what
not
I'm
a
talking
curse.
about. I know it's
I
not a
don't
curse.
remember the
It is
name.
obviously for them because they're stuck out of their world.
I mean,
And they're stuck on
unfortunate for
our
them.
world. I mean, how boring.
Fair.
They were in like Surrey or something. I would be bored stupid as well.
Oh
to be fair.
Jesus Christ!
Exactly. For any Americans in the room, Surrey is a county in the UK that's full of very, very posh people. So
Oh, sorry.
There's a beans.
there's a beans.
There is a
I've
bean.
been speaking.
I hear
Beans
beans.
is very
Are you
quiet.
baked beans? Runner beans?
Yeah,
What beans are you?
trying to... Hello?
Hello.
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 I might need to turn you up a
That
bit. It might be
better.
on my end that you're quiet. Beans means Heinz.
Hello.
Are we Heinz beans? Right. Okay.
I don't know. It
Branston
just
beans.
popped into my head.
Branston.
Branston. beans.
Branston.
I
It's
do
a real
love
bean.
Emberleaf. You're getting an extra shout out for the fact that you've already set up a group chat and started spamming me with ideas.
Hey, I set it up.
Oh, sorry, Yune set it up, but you've already started filling it with ideas, and I love you for it.
I also
you-
wanted in on the ideas.
You're like, don't leave me out. The FOMO
No.
is back. I would have
Yes.
always included you. You know that. Okay, so
The idea is very good, though.
my God, we've got D&D game.
Mhm.
And I might even make that more chaotic and give anyone who doesn't decide to join the game access to dice that they can randomly fuck over people with. Because that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Crowd control D&D.
What we could do is so the players never get to roll their own die. That's
Mm.
done by the audience.
Oh, that would be funny.
And the roll is hidden. So only the DM sees it.
I think death saves. We could have them play enemies. We could have them play monsters.
Mhm.
They
No, I
decide
mean
how they-
everything. So you get to decide what you want to do, and then like someone else rolls for you.
Okay, so we're definitely we're gonna work on that one, but expect chaos, just more
Mhm.
chaos. Okay, so we've got quiz nights, we've got so many things. My brain's not working.
D&D.
We've got D&D, we've got quiz nights,
my
we've
God, we
got
should do an
book
Easter
chats,
D&D.
we've got Easter. Well, it would be Ostara for me, but sure.
Okay, whichever, like, we should do.
I'm
But-
reinstalling
Oh my
BG3
days.
and it's all you guys'
I have to
fault.
We
buy
could,
it.
no. Hear me out. It turns out that the resurrection of Jesus is because he's a lich, and
I mean, probably not. I think I might get banned for that one. But being
Eli.
a
I think I
pagan
got Eli
means
with that.
I
I think
can
I got Eli with that one.
I can bring out some very odd things. In a minute. Sit down.
Yes, you did.
What else? Well, hang on. Brains malfunctioning.
Yeah,
We've got
he's a
more
lich
things.
under the servitude of God,
Merch.
aka Baal.
Yes,
Merch was mentioned last week. It
Oh, yeah.
started a little earwig in my brain. Earwig? Earworm? I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway,
Both.
sure.
Planted a seed.
It planted
saying.
a seed that has grown into a very large tree.
Do we
Merch
have
is
a
happening.
page? This is
It's in the works. I'm trying to figure out the logistics at the moment, but there will be merch. So
so
you will
I
get-
would offer to join, but I am too controlling when it comes to BG3.
yeah, no, he is absolutely the most controlling person in the world when it comes to games like BG3. That's why we've never left Act 1. But yes,
why
there
we
is an
haven't got more than
entire
an hour.
channel for Baldur's Gate 3 in the Discord. Well, actually, there's 3 channels for Baldur's Gate 3 in the Discord. There's one for PC, one for Xbox, and one for PlayStation. So
And
if you're
then
looking
an
for people,
entire D&D section.
and an entire D&D section, yeah, but that's not BG3.
Hmm.
Grab the roll. You'll get access to the channels, and that will give you
I
the
have
ability to.
I've tagged him in the channel.
Fair enough. But also, you can feel free to join us when we do our crowd control on if you also want to be tortured by people. It'll be fun.
How many
Yes.
can you play in a party?
Merch is going to be happening. I found a way to do it so that you can essentially pick the design you want and then pick what you want it on. So there'll be bookmarks and tote bags and t-shirts and hoodies and hats and water bottles and coffee mugs. Loads. You'll be able to choose whatever you like. And again, any money we make from merch goes back to you guys. So, you know.
Around, around it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just here having a good time to make money so that we can buy more shit for the book
stuff.
club.
Spread the book.
Yes. Spread the chaos. The bookish chaos.
The cozy chaos.
Cozy chaos. Yeah. I'd like to think that it is warm, welcoming, and wholesome, but also hell on earth.
That's why it's warm.
But yeah, I think that's everything. This has been a bit
Imagine
wild.
a fireplace, but the fireplace is a pit of burning people. Like that's kind of the vibe.
While I remember, I'm going to go and tell the people who've won that aren't here that they've won.
Might be a good
Yes.
idea.
Yeah.
So Yune is going to do the thing and be my amazing right-hand woman and tell me who's a people are that have won.
I do love the meme
will
of
write
the
you.
fighter casting fireball, and it's actually the fighter intimidating the wizard into casting fireball.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm responding to Rising Dusk.
Yeah, you need to actually read out what they say first. That's the first thing in Twitch etiquette that you are told as a creator is to read the comment out loud and then respond to it.
Sai is gonna respond with, I am not a creator, I'm just an innocent bystander.
Yeah, that's true.
I am a goose. You cannot bind me with your mortal rules.
There we go. So I'm gonna remove innocent from that sentence then.
Yeah, geese aren't innocent.
No.
I have been honked. I
Honk,
must
honk.
respond. I have a honk button. The honk button is present.
I regret giving you that button.
I would also like to point out that there's an entire stream up on YouTube where Sai decided to not speak for 99% of it and just communicate via the soundboard, and it was hilarious.
That was also amusing.
I need to do that more often. I need to get the actual soundboard set up to do that. Okay, I'm not going to make that joke. That's an in-head joke.
Please don't get me banned on Twitch on the first day of the year.
It's like I want to be a meme, Stephen Hawkins. Like,
I like how you're like, I'm not going to say it. It's an in my head joke, but I'll say it anyway.
no, I gauged the room. It's fine.
Read the room. Read the room. You didn't
No, 'cause I
gauge
had
the
to
room.
gauge. I did gauge the room.
They do both work.
Don't enable him.
I'm not. I mean, you know what I could do? Just join the stream to keep doing posture check.
Sake. No, let me be a bisexual pretzel gremlin. That is on merch, by the way. I need to point that out because it was mentioned last week. There will be bisexual pretzel gremlin merch.
I do one. I am not bound by immortal rules. And a goose with a nourish. There's a.
I'm not
There's a
looking at
model.
stream at the moment. I am announcing winners. So if that's a posture check, I decline.
No, it's a stretch.
Oh,
it's a
goddamn.
stretch.
I'm stretching my fingers while I type. That counts.
And it's actually not from
the visual of your fingers elongating like Pinocchio's nose terrified me for a second. Then that was
Yes, it-
horrifically graphic.
Yes, Servitor, it's probably from us.
Is what?
With the Discord ping.
No.
No, not
No.
me yet. No, I think
Ah.
it was from Sai, actually. He said that he was going to ping you in the Baldur's Gate channel.
Oh. We have them. That's weird.
I also had a ping. Now.
So did I.
I have
I'm not
pinged.
getting
They might
any
be
pings.
mine, beware.
Yes.
Because mine is going fucking loopy right now.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I,
Yeah,
I
it's me.
upped
It's
the
me.
I upped the volume on stream just to see if it
Yeah,
was
it's me.
stream or
Let me
not.
just mute the server for 15 minutes.
You must
There you go.
you must boot. But yeah, it's 20 to 10. What's the plan?
I'm going to finish writing this, and then we will finish up for the evening.
Wunderbar.
Yes. Is it my turn on Sunday? I don't even know
Yes.
anymore. Okay.
I think we were like, we're going to do this, and then we kind of didn't do it, and we just merged in together and cracked on.
It's gonna be our HD
80
AD
HDs.
HD chaos on Sunday morning with Chat GPT.
What is our... Yes.
The Adderhudder.
Chat
Yes.
EBGBTs.
Yeah, the Adderhudder.
TBGB.
Adder. Adder.
Adderhudder chaos. The RPG chat we've got talking about mods now. I have done my duty.
Oh god, you and your bloody mods.
Yeah, at one point, just for reference for Baldur's Gate 3, back before they had the actual like mod install, like the mod installer in the game, I had like 500 plus.
487 mods.
I swear I got over 500 at one point.
You may have done. I know the last time we had a conversation about it, and your big count is
Yeah,
487.
I think it got to about 500 plus mods for Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it was a lot. And then every time I tried to boot the game after playing it fully for one time, it broke. It just broke it.
Broke it did.
It just broke it, did it. But now they have an official mod launcher, which is great. Except they don't yet have, and it's the one that annoys me the most. They don't yet have the D&D 5e spells in yet, which adds in a load of spells that are missing from the base game, including a load of really nice cantrips that allow you to like flesh out classes a lot more, and it still bugs me to this day. That and there is a
necrotic. There's only like 2 cantrips, isn't there?
yeah, but there's a few of them, and it added in a load of spells as well. And it's like if you're trying to play, if I was to play like a Draconic Sorcerer, for example, and I go for a Fire Dragon, I don't want to have to be using like Lightning Grasp and everything as a cantrip for melee spells. I want to be able to use like Fire Touch and things. Where the fuck the burning touch, I think it's called, because I'm a Fire Dragon. Like it's just it added in that ability to really roleplay a class a lot more. I hope they add in a shit ton more spells with patch 8, whether because they're adding in the classes. Whether they do or not, I don't know. And I know that I don't know whether the mod is coming to the official launcher. It might be just because it's too big. It might be just because the mod launcher doesn't allow you to do it. I'm not sure. But yeah, there was that. And there was a face mod as well that I really liked. And it was a take on Shadowheart's face that you could use for your tab. And it didn't really look like her, but it was enough of a take that it made some of the like tiefling faces bearable. Because I will say, like, some of the tiefling faces are fucking horrid, but I love playing tieflings. So yeah, there's a few things I miss from being able to Vortex things, but ultimately I still think the game it's great as it is. I want to play Storm Sorcerer. I need to do a Storm Sorcerer run through.
Act 1.
I got to the end of Act 2. And then my save corrupted, and then I gave up and cried. I was like, I'm going to move on to something else for a while.
So I bought it, started playing it, and then one of my friends started doing an actual D&D campaign.
It happens. It's the time.
So I thought,
it's such an investment. I've got like 500 hours in the game now, and I've not got to Act 3 yet. Like, it is one of those games. Yeah, I've got 428 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 so far, and I've not got to Act 3.
I don't want to know how many hours I've got in in games I play the most.
I just glanced at my Final Fantasy hours and when I want to talk about
I
that.
mean, do you know? That's it. I'm looking now.
I can guarantee
I feel
I
like I've
can
covered
do-
everything here. This is going to be a big announcement.
almost anyone's numbers in a game for hours
You might
played.
not be able to.
Oh,
You might
been-
be able
Played
to.
Final Fantasy
But I have
15
got.
10 years.
Let me find it.
I want to hear this number. I'm either going to get sorely fucked up or I'm going to fuck up here. Like, it's going to go one of two ways. This will reveal how sad how sad my life was as a teenager. But,
See, me too.
yeah. No, but again, we realized like an undiagnosed autistic with a lot of free time
yeah.
and an unhealthy obsession with the video game is like, yeah. I've been playing since The Realm Reborn. So, and I've played across PS3, PS4, and PC.
See, that's one of the problems for me. I can't get my total time. Like, I've probably got easily 2,000 hours on Minecraft. Most of those were on my old Xbox 360, which does not cross
Preferred
over.
classes for Baldur's Gate for FF Dusk. Oh no, for FF14 I've got 11,000 hours over 10 years.
Preferred classes in general.
Oh, that's no.
No,
you
you
can't.
okay.
Oh, you're about to
I-
make this
Oh,
a very
no.
long stream.
Dusk. Not today. I actually need to get up in the morning.
It is time
I
for you
need
go
to take
bed.
my
It's
child
Pick a game.
to a
Pick
meeting.
a game.
At 8:30 in the morning
At
across
8:30 in the
town,
morning.
and we don't have a
In
car.
Discord. Yes. Can totally do it in Discord.
Yes.
At some point.
But I will
You
slide
massively beat me.
in with. I played Cleric for the first time for the Christmas one shot, and I had a blast.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Eldritch Knight is probably one of my favorite because of the mix of martial and magic. If we're
Bye.
talking D&D,
Sai, you weren't supposed to start. We're doing this in Discord. Do not
I
start.
didn't start it. Uni came in with the cleric.
Today it's Uni's fault.
It's okay.
Right, I have done the
I'll-
post now. So
You have done the post.
I've done things. Things have been done. I am
Mhm.
on somewhat
But
top
all-
of things. So,
My
quick recap before we go.
Mhm.
Lots of shit coming up this year. That's your recap. You're done. No, lots of exciting new things. Keep an eye on the Discord. We will be posting updates on just about everything. So I'm going to go into more detail. Thank you. It was a beautiful summer. I'm very proud of it. Put a lot of thought into how I was going to word that. I'm going to talk more about Book of the Month, because obviously I've explained it to you guys here, but that doesn't naturally translate into Discord, unfortunately. So there will be a post about that. There's going to be a post about Trivia Night, which we're doing not this Saturday, next Saturday. It's going to be here before we know
10
it.
days.
10 days. So, poll will be going up soon to work out a time that works best for everyone. We're going to figure shit out. And merch incoming. So we'll get that sorted. Google form has been posted. So, again, feel free to go and hit us with all the suggestions you can think of. It has questions for suggestions for themes, suggestions for quizzes, suggestions for other events you'd like to see, or ideas you have. So hit us with everything you've got. And again, massive thank you to you all for making book club so amazing. You make this really fun, and that's what we love. So
Also, Happy New Year to everyone.
yes, and
Happy
on top
New
of that,
Year.
yes, everyone is now in 2025. Not pointing any fingers at you Americans and your slowness, but
They're
Happy
always
New
behind
Year.
the times. We've seen
I
it in
know,
everything,
right?
don't we?
Somebody
Oh,
today
Yeah,
called
we're-
someone
good
we're-
else
thing
a
Dawn isn't
past
here.
peasant, and that made me giggle a lot. So, but yes,
We're off to a good start.
it's only 6 hours and we're still new. You are still new. You're younglings, barely in
I'm
your
almost on
country
day 2.
teenage years. But yes, Happy New Year to you all. 2025, I think, is going to be fantastic. And I'm very much
Good
looking
words
forward to.
spoken every year.
No, I'm touching wood. I've blown cinnamon
Looking
through
on
the
my
door.
head.
I didn't clean today, unlike somebody.
I'm sorry. We're going to talk about this. ADHD, OCD, and autism do not make for a combination.
Can we end the stream?
Before we're here for the rest of life, this is going to be 2025. This is going to be one long stream because we never actually finish and sharp.
This
Yes.
is not a
2025, the year of the
100
tangent.
stream.
It's the
I'm
year of the
gonna sit
tangent.
here,
Year of the tangent.
just
It's the year of
clipping
cozy
the
chaos.
stream for every 24 hours until the end of fucking time.
Sounds
I
like
do
a
not
plan.
want this.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Can you
But
imagine
yes.
if we had a tangent jar where every time we tangent, we had to put a quid in it?
That would
We'd-
actually
we'd
be
be
hilarious.
ruined
But
and
book
rich.
club, yeah, we'd all be very poor. Book club, however, would be doing spectacularly. Book club finances would be taking a massive boost. It's a shame. It's the same reason I won't ever have a swear jar in the house, because I'd have no money, but the jar would be very full.
You're Scottish and I'm from Yorkshire. We don't. Yeah, we'd be fucked.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
getting tangented again. Can we end this?
Anyway, to cut a very long evening, because this is going to be a short stream tonight. To cut a long stream short, thank you very much. Happy New Year.
His name is John Cena.
His name is John Cena. We will see you on Sunday for Magic and Magic Creatures, so don't forget your homework, and we will see you then.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Right. Ending soon.